Today's episode is brought to you by Modern Grower. Modern Grower is the go-to source for 100% organic, GMO-free microgreen seeds. Trusted by hundreds of growers for high quality and low prices. If you're growing microgreens, start saving at shop.moderngrower.co.
One thought here, SeedTime, you say right on the site, built by gardeners for gardeners. I know from just talking to your team, reading more, you've stepped a lot into the market gardening world. There's a lot of people listening to this that are market gardeners. When they look at the platform, I think initially maybe they're thinking, hey, it's just a gardening thing. But what have you done with SeedTime to make it appeal to market gardeners?
Good question. It's been something that has guided what we build out and how we build out from the beginning. So even though we have had a focus for gardeners, as we've been building it, we've always had the market gardener in mind to add just enough feature ability to meet some market gardener needs as well. So to be honest, like 75% of our users are home gardeners - homesteaders, but we have a growing segment of market gardeners that are jumping in and using SeedTime, and we have awesome plans for the future to just make it even that much more usable for market gardeners. I think one of the key things for a lot of market gardeners is there just really isn't other tools. There's not that many other tools out there that do something similar where you can map out your crop plans visually on a timeline. You can view your successions on a timeline. You can adjust and manipulate them on a day-by-day or a week-by-week basis. And some of those things, we could have left it at, hey, you can only move things 1 week at a time. We could have done that. And that might have fit the needs for a home gardener. But when you're a market gardener, you want a little bit more finesse, right? Perhaps you want to move a specific planting or set that you want to set the exact day that you harvested or started to harvest your lettuce, and the exact day the end date of when you finished harvesting that lettuce, and now you have a record going into the future of your exact harvest window for that crop that you can look back, and next year you can make decisions off of that. Same with any of the tasks. Like when you click a task as completed, it marks it as complete on the exact day that you actually did that task, which leaves a record. And those records, while they're great for home gardeners, in many ways, I feel like they're awesome for market gardeners to be able to track through their whole season. And then next season, they can go back and they can see visually what actually happened. And I mean, I just don't know. I've never seen in any of my growing experience a timeline list like that where you could look back and you could see, hey, this is what actually happened with my crops. And now I can make decisions off of that going on into the future. And I can adjust my succession plantings, and I can use that data to figure out when I'm growing through the winter. We built a winter gardening algorithm, which is experimental right now, but it automatically extends your harvest date based on how a plant's growth slows down over the winter. It just slows way down, and so your days to maturity gets a lot longer in the middle of the winter, and so it estimates how long that's going to be based on your location and how many covers you're using. And there's a bunch of different little settings in there that you can set. But again, that is definitely a kind of the market gardening side to it, because home gardeners don't really need that winter gardening algorithm unless they're really getting deep into the growing experience.
Hello, growers. Looking to turn your homestead into a profitable business? Or are you a farmer looking to boost your sales? Check out my book, Sell Everything You Grow. This book is the ultimate guide to choosing the right farm business model that fits your farm, time, and location. Discover which model has the highest profit margins and why diversification is so important. Whether you're selling apples, vegetables, or microgreens, Sell Everything You Grow will help you find your first market or expand into new ones. Get Sell Everything You Grow on Amazon and start selling more today.